Kate Phillips here. I want to give you a couple questions about your money story that just might give you some ahas. Now, you may know I am the creator of the Rewrite My Money Story program. And we talk about all kinds of things, as well as we do some exercises that absolutely shift how people think and feel about money, how they relate to it, and their results. And these questions just may give you a couple of shifts. The first one is, every good story has what? A hero, right? And also a villain. So who is the hero of your money story and who is the villain? Here are some mistakes I see people make. The first one is making money the hero, where you are powerless. You are, the victim or the damsel in distress until money shows up and saves you. You have no choice but to stress about it and be disempowered until the money shows up. Now, that may not be you, but sometimes I hear people making other people the hero of their money story or something else outside of them. When I hear a woman especially say, oh, my husband handles that for me. Oh, my advisor manages all my money. And sometimes they're not even involved. They don't even know what their money is invested in. And that just breaks my heart, because nobody will ever care more about your money than you. And yet we are trained from the moment we start working, literally, enroll in your 401k, max it out, and have your employer ship off a percentage of your income to Mr. Wall Street. Here, Mr. Wall Street, can you handle my money for me? Because I just don't know anything about it. And you don't want to be making someone else, something else, Wall Street, the stock market, your advisor, your spouse, your partner, your husband. You don't want to make anything outside of you the hero of your money story. If we look at Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey, we see that, the hero sets off on an adventure. They encounter challenges and problems, and then they overcome them. And they typically have a guide that is helping them. What if money was actually a guide, a teacher, a friend, an advocate for us? And I mentioned every good story also has a villain. You want to make sure that you haven't made money the villain of your money story, that money isn't the obstacle, the problem, and you're in a battle. You're in a battle with money, I guess no good is going to come of that. We need to learn to cooperate with it, to learn from it, from the challenges that we have with it. And I realize I'm really simplifying things here, but I think you get what I mean, that when money is the thing that stands between us and what we want, then we are in an antagonistic relationship with it, and that's not good. And sometimes people make all kinds of things their enemy. When you make the economy your enemy, that doesn't allow you to flow with it and see opportunities. I did a video in my Facebook group, Total Wealth Creators, recently called Money and Forgiveness. And when you make your boss or your ex or somebody who did you wrong or left you in a lurch, when we make them the enemy, the villain of the money story, our brain says, oh, this must be true. Therefore, we've got to find evidence and keep finding evidence that this is true, which means we have to stay in the lurch. If we continue to judge and blame them and point to them as the problem, then if we insist on being right that they are the problem, then we're not able to overcome that. We're not able to step in and be the hero of our money story and overcome that problem and find the solution. So you can see how whatever we make the hero, whatever we make the villain of our money story can have a great impact. I suggest you be the hero of your money story, that you utilize guides, which could be me, could be a mentor, could be other mentors, a business mentor, a coach. Money can also act as our mentors. I in the first class of Rewrite My Money Story, I just started a new round. I teach a process. I call it the wealth alignment process. It's a journaling exercise, a sequence that opens up amazing breakthroughs for people, and they have a profound shift in how they see and how they relate to money. The door is closed on my new Rewrite My Money Story. However, it's not locked yet. I'm holding space for one more person to sneak in. It would have to be before our next session, which will be on Tuesday the 23rd. I'm talking here in May of 2023. But no matter when you're tuning into this, I hope that these questions are helpful for you. Would love to know your ahas in the comments, and you can always check out the program at rewritemymoneystory.com. It's a program I teach, a couple times a year. So perhaps I'll be teaching it later in 2023. So go check that out, rewritemymoneystory.com, and you will see other resources that I have for you pinned in the comments, including my 22-page guide, Breakthrough to Abundance, the 4 reasons you're stressing over money and how to break the cycle forever. Have an awesome rest of your day. And remember, you are powerful, you are prosperous, and you are free. Bye-bye.